Hello and welcome to Just Birnie's Adventures. Now today we are starting from the monastery just outside of Sivers. We are going to be walking down here, around this mountain here, down to the beach, all the way along to Calilemenes, following through to Aguiefarago, then back up and around. So a big long adventure. So come on, let's go. So we are 1 hour into our walk and it is absolutely beautiful. It's actually pretty flat. I mean, I don't know what it's going to turn into later, but it's just steady going and so peaceful. We have now been going for 2 hours. It is still fantastic. It is getting hotter now. And that last part was more uphill than down and flat, but it's still amazing. We've just hit the road, so we just had to come across a little part of the road and then we'll follow the dirt track, hopefully all the way down to the beach. So this reads, "Passerby, if your path happens to bring you before this rock, do sit here to test your mind and soul. Gaze upon the sea and surrender your thoughts to the sense and the sound of nature. And once you return to your country, do not forget to describe all this beauty of Crete." Okay, so this is the 3-hour mark. And as you can see with my little red face, it is getting very hot. I do have factor 50 on, but the sun is out, so hence why we're sheltered in the little cave on that beautiful rock overlooking the sea. I believe we only have maximum 1 hour to go, so let's get to our final destination. So after 3 hours and 24 minutes, we have now made it down to this beautiful beach. We will be staying here the night, not the beach, but the taverna above and the accommodation. Of course, you can watch my Just Birnie's accommodation, taverna and destination guide for the place where we are staying. But for now, it's time for a swim before continuing the walk tomorrow towards Calilemenes. We are now 4 hours into our lovely hike. We have done it across 2 days, so we've now got the last probably about 4 hours we're expecting, all the way back up to the monastery. And this now brings us up to the 5-hour mark, and we're heading down in towards Aguiparago Gorge. And this now brings us up to the 6-hour mark after having a lovely morning swim, walking up through the gorge. Unfortunately, the cantina, we're too early for it to be open for a coffee next time. And now we're heading all the way up the dirt track road to the monastery. This now brings us to the 7-hour mark, and we are so close to being back at the monastery. Oh, you're gonna get up to the top of there. Okay, so we made it back to our starting point. The weekend has been absolutely fantastic. We didn't do the walk obviously in one day, but you could have. So actual walking time was 7.5 hours. So 7.5 hours walking time, but we did that over the whole weekend, taking in some beautiful beaches, places to stay, and really having an amazing time. So if anybody would like to know more about the route that we took, you know that you can contact me. And of course, you can see the videos of the places where we stayed and the beautiful destinations. So from me until our next adventure, signing out.